Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, Davis-Wade Stadium, where they've got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Mississippi State ready to kick off to get this game started. He'll bring it out. It's White. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Rebels' return team didn't help matters out much there. The trophy might look like an egg, but you better not be fragile. You better have a hard shell if you're going to come out in this one, guys.
And the three of us have called this game in the past. We've been in the stadiums. We've felt the hate between Mississippi and Mississippi State, right, David?
It's real, man. It's so cool to see. It's so important to both sides. Handling the emotion early will be a big deal.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Hotty toddy, gosh almighty, who the heck are they? Well, everybody knew an Ole Miss blew out State last time.
And they put a number up on them. Everything was clicking, yes, and the Egg Bowl is always close. It seems like those games come down to something crazy. But last year, Hotty toddy put the smack down.
Yeah, it was Hotty Toddy that was able to just handle the emotion in that game right from jump. I mean, offensively, they jumped all over the Bulldogs early. That's going to be a big key for them again, I think, this time around.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. So many rich layers in this one. Dak coming off the bench, fumbles in the end zone to lose it, legs being hiked, coaches being fired. This has it all, guys.
And such proud people in the state of Mississippi that love their football. And it feels like, Palmer, these games always come down to something at the end of the game that's so fun and controversial.
What I love about this rivalry, too, is that historically there hasn't been a lot of conference championship implications or national title implications, but they play this game at the very end of the year, and it just matters so much in the state. Bragging rights for an entire season on the line. Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on 3rd, now setting up 4th down.
This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, and that pass picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
So Mississippi State's offense will have its first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. They go to the ground. Turns it on at midfield. Running toward the tape. He's at the 10. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he breaks into the open. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Winston. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Davey, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. 2nd and 1, and they're going to make him line up to defend the pass. 4 wideouts, 2 on either side. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Now on the option. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here, only called on 1 time in that loss last week. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tight touchdown. Rebels made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. That touchdown grab, the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Leaves it with the back. Nice move there. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And the quarterback knew that counter run play was going to be successful. He did a nice job counting the box before the snap. He knew he had good numbers. He knew he had good angles and blocking. So that is a green-lit play from the get-go. Hand it off, go make yards.
He'll run it again. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a 1st down.
You start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a 1st down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. Not sexy, not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Leaves it with the running back. pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
He makes a catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. Trying to seal the edge on the right. Delivers to contact. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. What a good job by the defense to force that play outside.
And it's tough when you're a defense and you like to play fast and aggressive. Those counter plays are usually something that's good to run at them. But if you can be smart and stay sound and stay home and understand that people start pulling in your direction, forget the fakes the other way, you can stay home, be productive, get big plays like this for the defense.
With jet sweep pass. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Colin.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Off the play fake. Feeling some heat. He's got an open man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. He's going to pass. The short hand. It's Owen. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's right. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Zings it complete to the right. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Finds his man. It's Williams. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. He's looking to throw. Gets open down the middle. Sweet cut there. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
With the catch, it's Thomas.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
On second down, looking to throw. Turns it loose. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
They'll run play action. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Makes the grab right on the sideline, but he's out of bounds, and they're going to lose yardage.
You know, I think that's a play the quarterback would like to have back. I'm not sure that's exactly who the ball was intended for. He had another open target on the other side of the field that he just missed.
He's looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This time they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive, Reese. You still got the lead.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Pulls it in. It's Wells. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Pocket starts to collapse. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. He'll toss it. The expressway is wide open. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sideline to be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Looking to pass on second down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find... a little closer. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, it's one thing to have a rivalry game, but when you have two longtime foes separated by about 100 miles battling here in the Egg Bowl, you know emotions tend to run high.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
3 wideouts to the right on 2nd and 8. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harmon. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll try to run for it. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play.
Yeah, just playing the field position game. Nice job angling it toward the sideline so it doesn't go into the end zone. That thing rolls down inside the 10. Really nice punt. Yes, I said something positive about punt.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. No matter where they are on the field, they'll go for those chunk plays, and they got one that has them set up 1st and 10 at the 42. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wells. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? He's looking to throw. Swings it out to the flat. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Trying to get to him. Makes a connection. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but his hold really strong, put up some good numbers.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hacks close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
Caught in the backfield, it's Owen. Makes the catch and he's brought down. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and short, the power run here. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. They're working that left side. They get him down after he makes the catch. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Now the play fake. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels. The Hottie Toddies are full-throated right now as Ole Miss builds the lead.
They got the momentum going. The offense is clicking. You see that a lot of times with Ole Miss. Big rivalry game against Mississippi State. Can they respond, Palmer?
And Ole Miss, you know, is one of those teams you just blink and all of a sudden they're blowing you out. That's been the case here today. The Bulldogs got to find a way to slow them down.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Mississippi State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you can add my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. The Rebels moving quickly to the line.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. This time he's got it. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. He'll throw on 3rd down. Unloads to the right. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball in your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Makes the catch past the sticks. And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Runs through the tackle. Got room at the 35. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He shed tackles like a snake, getting rid of his skin. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Got it in the middle. It's Davis. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pick up, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
This is an offense that has skill, and they've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
Mississippi State right back to the line. Defense in press coverage. The sweet feet buy a little time. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Mosley. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. Working that left side now. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So many factors go into making the big play in the big moment, calling the right play, getting protection. You got it all dialed up. It's perfect. And then he does that, drops the ball right in his hands.
He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. A new set of downs after the completion.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with the big lead, he's still taking shots.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Unloads it left. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Got it on the outside. It's Wells. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And the ball's on the ground. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. The offense set for a first down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. At the 20, he's got space. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Snap in the shotgun. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over and get warmed up. You need an onside. You need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Pulls it in on the right. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Rebels!
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
Mississippi State, 24.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Harmon. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Brings it down on the right side. And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They're trying to get to him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Coming after it. Boy, was he well protected. Finally lets one go to the left. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Defense was confused, and the head coach uses a timeout. Wants to throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Looking for the 2-point try. They want to throw it. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up there.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the pass hits, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Fires to the right. He's got it. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Going up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Rebels! And the route is on. Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. He wants to throw it. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
57, Mississippi State, 31.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. They bring him down. Strong effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out